Hey yo, Chiksua here. Today we are going to show you guys how to two-turn every of the disaster stages, and we're going to start with the hardest, which is going to be Valenti. Is it the hardest though? Because I was actually able to solo that. If you want to watch that, we already uploaded a video how to solo the Valenti stage. If you want to try it out, just check the video on the top right, as I will also have it at the end of the video. So we're going to invite Jaden. I prepared it. I had to actually, as you can see, you guys can see already that in both teams there are fraudulents, and we had to nerf out a lot to actually have lower CC than the boss. So here, as you can see, my team, it's going to be a two-man team. We're just going to basically have gear on Sadiel. I had to use some random stuff here, and on Jaden we had to basically remove some HP as well, and the artifacts aren't that great as well, so that we nerf down the CC as much as we can. But yeah, so we're just going to go in now. Oh damn, I have maximum friendship coins. I should buy the stuff, but yeah, it's fine. I don't want to have the interruption now because yeah, let's just see. I think we should be still doing fine. So the only problem with the artifacts is I'm not too sure if the both of the fraudulents gonna die, but usually both of them should die. So the only fail, how would I say that? The only chance to fail would be if actually the fraudulents don't die, but they are both level 60. So as long as there's one more AoE, we should be good to go. Awesome. And now we have all the setup we actually need. Oh damn, it looks actually pretty close. So on Jaden's account, I think actually, do we even need to use both of the Sadiel ults? I mean, yeah, no we don't, but yeah, we just do this and we just help just in case. But I think the Sadiel should be one-shotting. So if you do have a lower ult level on your Sadiel, it is fine for the first stage, but the second stage it is definitely better to have high ult level. Also, it depends on basically your Arthur or your Sadiel. As you can see, so the first turn is over, we finished off, and we have both of the ults on the other side. And oh wow, we got that golden card. But yeah, I think with both ults on Jaden's account we are good to go, and this is how you can actually two-turn the Valenti stage. As you can see, Arthur does a shit ton of damage. So instead of Sadiel, if you have lower ult level, you could also use an Arthur, and the other person uses the Sadiel ult, and then in the second phase you ult with Arthur twice. Should I show that? Nah, I think it's fine. I think you guys can just try it out. So this is how you can actually two-turn the Valenti stage without, in my opinion, without any issue. Or actually, yeah, if the fraudulent don't die, then there's a small problem, but yeah, this is the fastest way, I think. Coming to the Lydia stage now. Very unfortunate. I recorded, but I didn't press on recording, so it didn't record, so I have to redo everything. So annoying. But yeah, so in my opinion, doing the Lilia and also the Camilla, they are pretty easy, they are pretty simple. And the team you guys most likely have, if you can see the team already, it's basically just a normal team we are going to use in the Red Demon, just that we have Despies in the backline instead of Jenna, and obviously the other person needs the different type of buffer, so that we have both buffs activated. If you have to decide between Jericho or Slater, I would say use the unit you have gear, or at least you have geared already. It doesn't really matter that much which of those two units it's going to be. It's just important to actually have T1, because T1 is the main damage output we have. So I think maybe using 11 is probably super good as well, because yeah, she has a power strike which probably hits pretty hard. But yeah, so what we're going to do is obviously we're just going to double buff, and then we're going to attack, and we easily kill. So for me, it's enough to do it like this. You have to see, because I think even on mine, it does kinda get pretty close. So maybe using 2 T1 cards makes it a bit safer, because here, as you can see, Slater does pretty poo-poo damage, but yeah, so here easy kill, and that is basically how to two-turn this. So it's pretty simple, and basically the same thing is gonna happening to Camila. Even though Camila is, I would say, a little bit harder, because if you don't kill, you get killed. But yeah, so we're going to just dump in the T1 cards, because yeah, now we're just going to maximize the damage as much as possible. And I think 4 T1 cards, or maybe even only 3, no, yeah, 4 T1 cards are enough to actually kill the Lilia, and that is how easy it is. And now we're going to move on to Camila, which is, in my opinion, very, very easy as well, as long you have T1 and a double buffer team. Also, a lot of people are asking, does Thespius stack? Short answer, yes. We are coming to the last one now, and in my opinion, it is the easiest, but if you don't know what she does or how exactly the mechanics are, she is a little bit more difficult than the Lilia one. But yeah, so I will show you guys why I think it is much easier. So it is much easier because we just deal increased damage, or in general humans are dealing increased damage, and our main damage dealers are going to be humans. So the reason why it is a little bit harder if you are not aware of the passive, so let's say you are a newer player and you can't kill her within one turn, she gains for every time she gets attacked 30% more attack related stats, which makes her hitting really hard, and you don't want to see that. So there is one option to fix that: either attack 5 times in that one turn or just don't attack at all. So but yeah, so what we're going to do now is we are actually going to show you guys how easy it is, in my opinion, because we are just going to auto that, and it should still do within 2 turns. So I didn't really, the positioning I have is not the greatest positioning, but it should still work. Oh damn, that walk, guys. Woo. But yeah, so the positioning on Jaden's account is going to use the Whirlwind in the first turn. Unless we get a Mercher, then it's gonna use the Slater cards. But yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. As I said, it is really easy. So we are just going to press on auto, and we are just watching how we are going to two-turn without any issue. You guys will see on the top left, basically, they are going to, or she's going to get attack related stat buff, which means she's gonna hit super hard after every time you're attacking. As you can see, we deal just way too much damage, even though we use the Eastern attack, which does like pretty much no damage at all. And now we are going to be in the second turn already, and yeah, this is how you can auto the Camila within only 2 freaking turns. I mean, unless they are going to use some dump cards, but okay, the 2-star, okay, the 2-star T1 easy. So yeah, very easy, very nice. As you can see, let me know in the comment section if you guys trouble with that. Oh, even Elaine does okay damage, right? But yeah, if you don't have Elaine, by the way, I just noticed we can actually use the green Guild Thunder as well, so there's no reason not to have it unless you are missing Eastern. So you can definitely, or most likely, have both of the buffs without any issue. And here, as you can see, this is how you can, in my opinion, clear all 3 disaster battles the fastest way. That's it, guys, and yeah, I really hope it was helpful or you enjoyed watching this. If you're new on this channel, or in general if you're not subscribed yet, I would much appreciate if you're going to. And yeah, if you want to see how to actually solo the Valenti stage, because you guys are like, oh damn, I can't really beat it, I cannot believe that you can actually solo that Valenti stage, check out the video which is going to be at the end. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.